Today we will continue our real numbers, and before continuing real numbers we will study some definition. One definition is of co-prime number. What are co-prime numbers? The definition is two numbers are said to be co-prime if their HCF is 1. दो numbers को co-prime जब कहेंगे जब उनका HCF 1 होगा. For example numbers है 9 and 10. 9 and 10. अगर 9 के हम फैक्टर बनाएं तो 9 के फैक्टर क्या बनते हैं 3 into 3 अगर प्राइम फैक्टर्स बनाएं तो, और 10 के अगर हम प्राइम फैक्टर बनाएं तो क्या बनते हैं 2 into 5. इनके बीच में अगर हम देखें तो कोई भी फैक्टर प्राइम फैक्टर कॉमन नहीं है. मीन्स वी कैन से देयर HCF is equal to 1. Such numbers are called co-prime numbers. Right? नेक्स्ट इज फंडामेंटल थ्योरम ऑफ अर्थमेटिक. फंडामेंटल थ्योरम ऑफ अर्थमेटिक बेटा हमने कल भी किया था. एवरी कंपोजिट नंबर कैन बी एक्सप्रेस्ड एज द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द प्राइम्स. नाउ वन मोर रिजल्ट इज देयर फॉर फंडामेंटल थ्योरम ऑफ अर्थमेटिक. इफ p इज अ प्राइम नंबर and p divides a square then p also divides a. if p is a prime number, अगर p कोई prime number है and it divides a square, divides a square means it is a factor of a square, then p is also a factor of a. For example, you take 2 is a factor of 4 square, right? 2 is a factor of 4 square because 4 square is equal to 16. 2 जो है वो 16 का फैक्टर है, मीन्स 4 स्क्वायर का फैक्टर है. सो 2 is also a factor of 4. 4 का भी फैक्टर होता है 2, राइट? तो ये थ्योरम जो है ये यहाँ ये रिजल्ट है कि अगर p कोई प्राइम नंबर है एंड p डिवाइड्स a स्क्वायर देन p also divides a. One example is there. Now we will prove that square root 5 is irrational number. Now you are already familiar with rational and irrational numbers. In 9th class we have studied rational numbers. Rational numbers are the numbers which can be written in the form of p upon q, where p and q are integers. And q is not equal to 0. This is the definition of rational number you have already studied. Now irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are the numbers which cannot be written in the form of p upon q. जो p upon q की फॉर्म में नहीं लिखे जा सकते उनको क्या कहते हैं irrational numbers. And the number which are in the form of square root except perfect square numbers, square root 2, square root 3, square root 5, these all are irrational. Pi is also irrational, you have already studied. And the numbers whose decimal expansion is non-terminating and non-repeating, such type numbers are also called irrational numbers. And rational irrational numbers are the part of real numbers. They are combinedly they are called real numbers. This we have already studied in 9th class. Now we will prove that square root 5 is irrational. How we will prove? We will consider let square root 5 is a rational number. हम इसका अपोजिट सपोज कर लेंगे. मान लिया कि स्क्वायर रूट 5 क्या है, square root 5 is a rational number. Now what is the definition of rational number? A rational number is the number which can be written in the form of p upon q. So square root 5, let square root 5 is equal to p upon q, where p and q are integers. And one more thing we will consider, they are co-prime. Integers and co-prime numbers की definition अभी हमने पढ़ी है. The numbers which have only one as the HCF, one is their HCF. So we have considered p and q and co-prime, and q is not equal to 0. By definition we have written. Now we will simplify it. First of all, you cross multiply q. Root 5q is equal to p. Clear? Then squaring both sides. On squaring both sides, what we get? Square root 5q square क्या हो जाएगा 5q square, और यहाँ क्या हो जाएगा p square. अब यहाँ पे अगर हम ध्यान से ऑब्जर्व करें तो p square के इक्वल टू में क्या आ रहा है 5 into q square. It can be written as 5 into q square. What does it mean? It means 5 is a factor of p square. 5 is a factor of p square. Now you apply the fundamental theorem. First of all, we will write 5 is a factor of p square. अभी ये स्टार्ट करने से पहले हमने फंडामेंटल थ्योरम का रिजल्ट किया था कि अगर 5 p स्क्वायर का फैक्टर है तो दैट मीन्स 5 is also a factor of p. 5 जो है वो p का भी फैक्टर है. 5 is also a factor of p. So we will write it as p is equal to 5 into any number you can take. Suppose it is equal to p is equal to 5 into x. Now we will substitute the value of p equal to 5 into x in this equation. Suppose this is equation 1. Now we will write from equation 1. In equation 1 we will substitute this value of p 5 into x here. So it will be 5 into q square is equal to 5 into x whole square. यहाँ हमने p की वैल्यू को सब्स्टिट्यूट किया है तो ये हमारे पास क्या आ जाएगा, देखो सिंप्लीफाई करके ये हमारे पास आएगा 5 into q square is equal to 25x square. और we can write it as q square is equal to 5x square, right? Again q square is equal to 5x square means 5 into x square. That means we can say 5 is a factor of q square. 5 is a factor of q square. Again you apply fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Again apply करेंगे. 5 is a factor of q square. That means 5 is also a factor of q. Now you combined both these results. 5 is a factor of p, we have proved. Now we have proved 5 is also a factor of q. That means 5 is a factor of both p and q. 5 is a factor of both p and q. This we have proved. But what we have considered in the starting, we have considered p and q are integers and co-prime. Co-prime means they have no common factor other than 1 के अलावा उनके बीच में कोई कॉमन फैक्टर नहीं है. लेकिन यहाँ पे हमने क्या प्रूव कर दिया कि 5 जो है वो p और q का कॉमन फैक्टर है. तो दैट मीन्स आवर पोजीशन इज रॉन्ग. वी विल से बट p and q were co-prime. So our position is wrong. Right? What we have supposed, क्या सपोज किया था हमने कि square root 5 is a rational number, and that position we have proved it is wrong. That means square root 5 is not a rational number, and if it is not a rational number, that means square root 5 is irrational. If a number is not rational, that means it is irrational, because real numbers are divided into two categories, rational and irrational. If it is not rational, it will be irrational. Now we have 3 plus 4 square root 5 is a rational number. We will suppose it. We have to prove it is irrational, but we will suppose it is rational number. Now by the definition of rational number, 3 plus 4 square root 5, let it is equal to p upon q. Again where p and q are integers, and q is not equal to 0. This is condition we have supposed. Now we will simplify it. 4 square root 5 is equal to p by q minus 3. It can be written as like this. Now you take LCM, take 3 as 3 by 1. 4 square root 5 is equal to q और 1 का LCM q है p minus q को यहाँ मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 3q, p minus 3q upon q. Now 4 square root 5, it can also be written as square root 5 is equal to p minus 3q upon 4q. Now why this we have done, because we know that square root 5 is already irrational number. Square root 5 is already irrational number. We have already proved. So we have taken out the value of square root 5. Now if we see the right hand side, this is in the form of p upon q. Means this is a rational number. But we know that square root 5 is irrational number. So this is contradiction. Contradiction means this cannot be possible that a rational number and an irrational number are equal. So we will write p minus 3q upon 4q is a rational number by definition. By definition it is a rational number. But square root 5 is irrational. So an irrational number and rational number cannot be equal. So we will say this is not possible. This is not possible. So our position is wrong. Our position is wrong. And what we have supposed? We have supposed that 3 plus 4 square root 5 is a rational number. That means it is not rational. If it is not rational, that means it is an irrational number. If it is not rational, it is irrational number. Now, real numbers are categorized into two, rational and irrational numbers. Now come to rational numbers. In 9th class we have studied rational number are defined in two ways on the basis of their decimal expansion. The first is the rational numbers have terminating decimal expansion. Terminating decimal expansion. For example, suppose we have 1 upon 5. 1 upon 5. If we convert it into decimal form, it is equal to 0.2. This is the example of terminating decimal expansion. Another definition of rational number is non-terminating and repeating decimal expansion. For example, 1 upon 3. If we convert it into decimal form, it is equal to 0.333 and so on. It will not terminate, means it is non-terminating and repeating, because a single digit 3 is repeating or a pattern can repeat. So rational number have two types of decimal expansion, terminating and non-terminating and repeating. Next is terminating decimal expansion. We are taking the rational numbers which have terminating decimal expansion. Their denominator have some special property that the factors of the denominator are of the form 2 raised to the power n into 5 raised to the power m, where n and m are non-negative integers. Means if we take the rational numbers which have terminating decimal expansion and they are in the simplified form, means their numerator and denominator are co-prime. They are co-prime. Then if we factorize the denominator, the factors of the denominator will of the form 2 power n into 5 power n. For example, 3 upon 8. If we take, it has terminating decimal expansion. If we convert it into decimal form, it has terminating decimal expansion. And if we factorize the denominator, the factor of denominator are 2 raised to the power 3. That means the factor are of the form 2 power n into 5 power m, because this 2 power 3 can be written as 2 power 3 into 5 power 0. तो factor इस form में है. In the same way, one more example is there, 1 upon 50. 1 upon 50 अगर इसमें हम 50 के फैक्टर बनाएं तो 5 पावर 2 इंटू 2 पावर 1. अगेन ये इस फॉर्म में है और इसकी जो डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन है वो टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन है. फिर दूसरे सेकंड डेफिनेशन पे आ जाते हैं, नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन. ऐसे रैशनल नंबर्स इनकी नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन होती है. फॉर एग्जांपल 1/9 अगर इसको हम डेसिमल में फॉर्म में बदले तो इसकी नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन आएगी. अगर अब हम इसमें डिनोमिनेटर के फैक्टर बनाए तो 3 raised to the power 2 इस फॉर्म में आ रहे हैं. ये फॉर्म हमारे पास नहीं आएगी. अगर 2 और 5 के अलावा कोई और नंबर अगर फैक्टर में आता है तो दैट मीन्स नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन वाला रैशनल नंबर है. 1/75 अगेन इसमें भी नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग एंड रिपीटिंग डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन है. फैक्टर अगर बनाए डिनोमिनेटर के 5 पावर 2 इंटू 3, 5 तो आ रहा है लेकिन 3 भी आ रहा है. 5 और 2 के अलावा अगर कोई और नंबर फैक्टर में आता है तो दैट मीन्स ये डेसिमल एक्सपेंशन है. ठीक है. अब एक इसमें क्वेश्चन और है कि if we have to convert it into decimal form without division, बिना डिवाइड किए अगर इसको डेसिमल फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करना है तो किस तरह से कन्वर्ट करेंगे. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल इन दोनों को आपस में कोप्राइम बनाना है, दे आर ऑलरेडी कोप्राइम. देन यू हैव टू फैक्टराइज द डिनोमिनेटर. इसके बाद डिनोमिनेटर को फैक्टराइज फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट करना है. कन्वर्ट हमने कर लिया. अब इसको डेसिमल की फॉर्म में बदलने के लिए हमें क्या करना है, इसके बेस में 10 लेकर आना है. अगर इसके बेस में हम 10 की फॉर्म में लाएंगे, 10 की पावर्स में लाएंगे, तो 10 की हमें पता है 10 के फैक्टर्स क्या होते हैं, व्हाट इज 10? द फैक्टर ऑफ 10 आर 2 into 5. 10 के फैक्टर क्या होते हैं, 2 into 5. अब यहाँ 2 raised to the power 3 है, तो इसको 10 raised to the power 3 बनाने के लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा, 5 पावर 3 से हमें मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा डिनोमिनेटर को. डिनोमिनेटर को मल्टीप्लाई कर रहे हैं तो ऑब्वियसली हम इसमें न्यूमिनेटर को भी 5 रेज टू दी पावर 3 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे. तो ये क्या हो जाएगा हमारे पास, 3 into 5 रेज टू दी पावर 3 इज 125 डिवाइड बाई 2 पावर 3 into 5 पावर 3 दैट इज 2 into 5 होल पावर 3. यहाँ हमारा लॉ ऑफ एक्सपोनेंट अप्लाई हो गया. अब 3 को 125 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो तो ये हमारे पास कितना आ जाता है, 375 डिवाइड बाय 10 पावर 3, और इट कैन बी रिटन एज 375 डिवाइड बाय 1000, और इसकी डेसिमल फॉर्म क्या बनेगी, 0.375. ये इसकी डेसिमल फॉर्म होगी. मीन्स विदाउट डिविजन, बिना डिवाइड किए हमने इसको किस में बदल दिया, डेसिमल फॉर्म में बदल दिया. सेकेंड एग्जाम्पल भी देखेंगे. अब यहाँ पर है 5 पावर 2 into 2 पावर 1, हाईएस्ट पावर 2 है, तो दैट मीन्स हमें इसको 10 पावर 2 में कन्वर्ट करना है. तो 10 पावर 2 में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए 5 पावर 2 into 2 पावर 2 होना है. तो यहाँ ऑलरेडी 2 पावर 1 तो है, तो किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, 2 पावर 1 2 पावर 1. तो ये हमारे पास हो जाएगा 1 into 2 2, और नीचे हो जाएगा 5 रेज टू दी पावर 2 into 2 रेज टू दी पावर 2, और इट कैन बी रिटन एज 2 upon 5 into 2 whole raised to the power 2, और 2 upon 10 power 2, और 2 upon 100, that is equal to 0.02. This is the decimal form of this rational number. Without division we have converted it into decimal form.